What's up, guys? User friendly here. We are in week 1 of the Twisting Corridors. Um, and I don't know anything about them other than the fact that it's supposed to be endless Torghast. I did one floor and got a first quest item. I guess I was supposed to go further, but I had to raid. So, here we are. Soulforge Embers, Soulforge Ember Epaulets. Item level 212, 211 equipped. Beast Mastery, so we're going to see what's up. We may be here a while. If I am here a while and I figure out how to put timestamps in things, I'll put timestamps to the different floors. But on that note, let's give it a shot. I'm going to go ahead and eat some Seraph Tenders for outside of... Oh, I have it already. I guess I just wasted my food. We're going to take the aspect of the turtle for emergency circumstances. Pet misdirect, we're ready to go. So on that note, let's get started. So yeah, I don't know anything about this. Shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, I did the first floor. Seemed like your regular Torghast shenanigans. But super easy because it's a lower level. Should be a bit more, or should hopefully gets a bit more difficult as floors increase. But Beast Mastery is pretty strong when it comes to mucking about. Critical damage and healing, and let's do that. I don't need aspect of the cheetah. Interrupt. Let's free this little goober. Get some agility. Let's Looterang because I'm lazy. So that's the way we came up, alright. Alright, I guess we're going up this chain. These things scare the bejesus out of me. Soul something. What's the name of that ability? Soul shape? Soul shape. Let's get everybody here. Nice big party. Tar trap. Flare. And we'll let all you jokers burn to death. Throw the Looterang. Another power. Alright, Mall Rats. Sure. Exploding Mall Rats. You guys are probably where we're going next. But in the meantime, we're going to check everything else out over here. Every drop of anima counts. Drop little men pet. And upward and onward. Let's go ahead and get everybody grouped up here. When I have situations like, oh my goodness, poor monsters. Okay, I was gonna say, in situations like that, you want to wait a minute before you drop your Soulforge Embers because it is target capped, and you don't want to have, waste a Soulforge Embers application on something that's going to die probably before the Soulforge Embers even gets to tick. So you have situations like that with a lot of mall rats and stuff, or a lot of really weaker enemies. It's best to wait. A very dangerous foe there. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll deal with you guys first before we figure out which power to get. Oh. I'll probably hurt under other circumstances, huh? Boop. Alright, what do we got here? Increase your power for your jumps. I'm going to get 50 anima. Jumps are nice and all, but I feel like, especially in shenanigans like this, I'm more likely to kill myself than save any time. I'm also not in a hurry. I don't know what the rewards are of this place, or how how time consuming this is supposed to be. We're just going to do this. Barb shot, light them up. Berserk, that, and then go to town. I have opted out of bloodletting at the moment, just because take the tar trap damage because they're the tar trap radius. Bloodletting is basically single target. I mean, if you're multi-dotting with barb shot, it could be better, but sim-wise, bloodletting's a 0.1% DPS increase on single target alone. So, you know, whatever that ability is called, the make your wild spirits better spiritual attunement, spirit attunement. Overall, you're gonna get better. You're gonna get more use out of that. At least for my sims at the moment. I love bloodletting. I love having the little bit more wiggle room. But as far as DPS goes, I can't justify it anymore. Especially not for stuff like Mythic Plus and a fortified week and whatnot. Let's check the nooks and crannies here. Oh, look at you getting a jump on me. I absolutely love the increased tar trap size, anima power. Wish I could get 2 of them and make it cover half the level. Hey, another anima power. Let's see what we got. Beast of Wrath. Let's take the healing. I don't really need damage. The Blood Gorge Leech's ability is a fantastic ability to have in levels where it's actually a challenge, because if you get 1 or 2 of them, you're basically making up any damage that any enemy can put out against you. Especially if you know what you're doing and you're keeping your GCD active. Beast Mastery Hunter is one of those specs where there's not a whole lot of GCDs that you don't have an ability going out on. It's rare to have to hold the GCD. So the fact that you heal yourself helps quite a bit. Let's let this little bugger free. Click. Alright, what do we got here? Your attacks have a chance to, sure, extra damage. Some of those abilities are fantastic, some of them aren't so fantastic, but extra damage is always extra damage. Especially 100% passive damage. I like it, and that's what I'm going with. Click. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. It disoriented me right before it finishes. That's another reason I like Seraph Tenders. You just, all the travel time turns into heal time. You get your nice Spirit Tenders up. It's basically like old school Spirit Bond. Feels like you actually regenerate some health when you're goofing around, traveling places. Curious. Good damage of the current fight. Yeah, Soulforge Embers. It's so telltale. Alright, let's get a new power. What's it gonna be? Born to be Wild. What's in that talent tree? Oh, Born to be Wild. Turtle. Alright. I mean, I guess. Reduces Turtle Showdown to 20%. And it's extra powered right now because I have that anima power that I got when I first walked in here. That wasn't so fantastic, especially not on these lower levels. And you get 2 or 3 of those, you basically become invincible. It's basically 24, 36-second bubble. Make sure everybody's at the party here. Another reason why it's great to be Beast Mastery. Just attack things and forget it. Multi-shot every few seconds to keep Beast Cleave up, and your monster, glorious little pet, will just eat the monsters slowly but surely. Hey, look, another anima power. Ooh, there's a puddle on the ground there. Kill command damage increased by 50%. I love how that's a white power. Like, that's so powerful. Alright, everything's ready. I'm gonna throw up that because I do have that ability. We'll get in there. Barb shot. Barb shot. Light him up. Beast your wrath. Things. Bloodlust. To get back in the habit of making sure I don't pop my barb shot too quickly. Spitting Cobra. What's in the same? Just Spitting Cobra. Spitting Cobra or Killer Cobra? Gain the Spitting Cobra talent. That one's up here, isn't it? Spitting Cobra? Alright, well, be sure I'm gonna be sure. I don't feel like that talent's really worth it because very few things are dying during, or not dying during my Bestial Wrath, so. I'm also not firing an absurd amount of Cobra shots, so. Alright, floor 3. Oh, this is the broker floor. Alright, so normally on this floor you have one little soul remnant out there by himself. Since I'm not in a hurry, I will run up here and get it. Swirling Winds. Movement green is increased by 75%. I don't recall ever seeing that before. Is that because of we're on the broker floor? I'll take it. I like the run speed. I like to run animation with increased run speed. Back in BFA, I had that all the time. I was playing survival, and it was even cooler with a nice pole arm on your back, but they took away all our long strider Azerite traits. Whoop. Speed on gear is harder to get these days, so getting that passive run speed up to, I think it's like 163% that's necessary. Is this not outside? I can't use Eagle Eyes out here? You can use Eyes of the Beast to run over here and check things out. Normally you can use Eagle Eye. Oh, there's one. But for some reason, this isn't outside. Who knows? I really hate going down these chains. And that's why. Just ridiculous. Something to die to. Oh well. Not too much wasted time. Run down that chain. It's about the time spent running up these stairs anyways, so. Alright, broker, we have 377 anima. First thing I want to do is go get this. See what it contains. Killer Instinct, cooldown reduction on wild spirits. What else is in the... Oh, it's the Killer Instinct. Okay. I'll take it. Wild Spirits is great, but I'm really only using it for larger packs. So there's too much cooldown reduction to make a difference. Obviously, we want the El Cheapo one. That is absolutely worthless. All 4 of those are worthless. Piercing scope. That one's good, but I always forget to do it. So let's take this one. And do I want the safety net? Let's take the safety net. I'm okay with that. Right. Found it's better to pop with these all at the same time. I guess we'll take more mall rat explosions. 6,000 damage? 150 phantasm? Is that worth it? Increases your death count. You know what? I'm gonna buy one of those just because I was dumb and lost to death, and I don't want to be held to those standards. All right, 3 new powers, stronger than before. Alright, this looks like a wild spirits kind of situation right here. Click. Boom. Why not? Let's obliterate everything. You have some ability that I can take away. Let's take it away. Let's heal my little pet. I lost my seraph tenders. Let's eat some new ones. I can't eat my deep fried ones in here. What am I in combat with? Oh, wonderful. Yeah, this. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. There's a bug that if your pet is feigned, the game considers you moving. So you can't eat food because you're moving. Makes a lot of sense. Super great programming. All right. Mall rat obliteration. Oh, 2 powers up here. All right. Misdirect. That was a great one just because it's passive. All right. I guess I'll do super misdirection. Oh, we got one of these traps that are shooting. No, I guess that was a bad guy. That ability, it looked greatly like one of the little traps that comes down or fires down the hallway while you're trying to run places. Kept my frenzy stacks up. Let's get all you guys together. Come on up here. Let's drop some spirits on you. Boop. Alright. Let's free this little dude. We need this phantasm, guys. Every drop. Alright, so we're not going to have wild spirits for the last boss, but I think we'll live. Let's loot you. Let's get my bloodlust pet out just because cooldown's going to reset anyways. Let's throw up Hunter's Mark. Let's start with Misdirect for the damage increase. And we'll go into the regular rotation. Set him on fire. Burn. And interrupt Fearsome Howl because it's annoying. Have a Mend Pet just because you can see the damage difference that Wild Spirits makes. How fast the first boss died versus how fast this one is dying. Oh, I love when he fears right at the end of my frenzy stack. Alright, what power did we get? Disengage, Hunter's Mark. I guess we'll take the Cloud. Safety purposes, I suppose. Alright, where are we at now? Alright, this looks like fun. Alright, we'll let some people burn. Felt like my pet was on passive there for a minute. Alright, how many free powers are we getting? 3? Okay. I guess we're gonna take the 100th mark. Nothing left. Take the healing. And increase bestial wrath duration. I'm gonna guess that. Alright, let's go this way first. Go down and make sure we do a full clear. There's an anima power down here, which is fine by me. Hope it's fun. Alright, Stomp. I have Stomp. Barrage and Stampede. I don't want Barrage or Stampede. I don't need another button to push. It's not worth it. So we're just going to take the Wild Spirits cooldown reduction. And honestly, if you get a couple of those stacked, I wonder if you could. It would only technically take, what, like 7 of them? 8 would be 0 because it's only 2 minutes and it's a quarter of a minute. So 8 would be 0, no cooldown. 6 would about be the point where you'd start to have it. The cooldown's about as long as the ability, because with Spirit Attunement, the cooldown, or it lasts 18 seconds, I think. Yeah. So I mean, with 7, it would be off of cooldown again before it finished. So, I mean, that's a fun, be a fun thing to try.
The cycle has brought you to me.
Right, we're gonna get a couple of these guys and bring the spirits. One of the most important things during Wild Spirits is to make sure that you're doing as many cooldown or actual DPS hitting abilities every global cooldown, because if you do stuff like Bestial Wrath or Tar Trap or Flare, it doesn't proc Wild Spirits. You don't get a tick of damage from doing Tar Trap or Flare, Bestial Wrath, Wild, or Aspect of the Wild. So alright, that looks extra, so we'll head out there first. You teleporting around. Alright, there's some monsters up there, so it should be worth our trip. I'm gonna do something stupid and Aspect to the cheetah. Ooh, looks like a rare spawn. Excuse me, guys. Throw a 100's mark up on it. Bisect Vitality. I wonder if that's supposed to hurt. Alright. Your attacks have a high chance to steal health from the enemy equal to 10% of your maximum health. The first time you damage an enemy. First time you deal damage in a lead enemy, deal additional damage equal to half their health. After this, I think that is that the same power as the Frost Wand. The first time you damage a lead enemy, deal additional damage equal to half their maximum health. After this occurs 3 times, this effect is lost. You gain 30% maximum health. So it goes away after it seems. I'll take Blade of the Lifestealer. I mean, seems useful. How much health do I have? 34k, so 3.4k extra damage. I'm okay with that. Alright guys, we're gonna not die this time. You ready? If I can run down the middle. Nope. Jesus Christ, this is so dangerous. Should just glide her down here and call it a day. But alright, definitely worth the side trek. Got a fun new ability. Alright, let's gather up some of these nerds. Come on, nerds. Oh, look, we even got a special friend. It's funny when you have like a one maw rat in here and explodes and murders everything else. Alright, nice and tough. As Wild Spirits is a little powerful if used under the right circumstances. I wonder if I can't run up that. It'd be funny if you could run up there. You don't have Soul Forge Embers, I'll shoot you first. Not that it makes much difference at the end of the day. You're resilient. Here's our buddy and our next free power. Buttons!
Buttons!
Mraz.
You have my
Nice job.
gratitude, Maw-Walker.
Bones and meats. I'm okay with that.
With the parts I had
I am
available.
gonna try one thing though, you
We
guys.
shall be on our way.
Just for shits and giggles. See what happens when we run over there. Kill old Sunday here. Nope, okay, no. You don't die, but... There he is. Alright, what are we in combat with? Nothing? Okay. Wild spirits in 1 second. Alright. It's Hunter's Mark. Send the pet in. Barb shot. Barb shot. Light him up. Bloodlust. Ah. What power do we get? I guess we'll mount up. We'll take my Maw Rat harness and I'll put it in my mount button spot. Not that I want to particularly run faster, but what if it kicks me out of... Oh, well, you can do it. You can destroy things in mount form. It's fun. Oh, this is the broker floor. Okay. We have 500 and 600 anima exactly. That's nice. Anything hanging out here? No. Okay. Obviously, we want the El Cheapo. I'll take... See if these are any good. Maw Rats. Increased kill shot damage. That's a safety one. Increased health, mastery, exhilaration. You know what? Let's take that and take this potion. I'm not going to use it on this monster, but... Hold on, but I got 150 more. Mastery increase, health increase, that. I guess I'll take kill shot damage. Alright, let's open this. Let's open this. Let's open this. Let's see what we get here. I guess 75 Phantasm. Soul shape, increase movement, finish for 30%. I guess we'll take the soul shape one. Versatility is a little more damage, but Edgewalker, I guess. Edge lurker. Alright, everything's off of cooldown, so this, we'll cast Misdirect off the GCD. Bloodlust. nice and slowed down for some reason, but I think I'll be okay. Oberon armaments. Lion emblem. Second clue found. Okay. I guess you can just do twisted corridors floor 1 over and over again, and it will give you the clues that you need for this quest. Oh, another power. Oh, okay. I missed. She takes 90% reduced damage. It's safety. Choosing this power, and at the start of each floor, gain 60 seconds of bestial wrath. Let's do the. I like the trap one. We're gonna pause 1 second here, guys. Alright, guys, we're back. Let's turn into a mall rat. Get moving. Floor 7. Twisting corridors. This is where I gave up last time. Well, I didn't give up, but I had other responsibilities. Pesky raid getting in the way of playing my video games. I'm kind of glad. I kind of wanted to make a video so you guys could experience it the first time with me. Whatever this party turns out to be. I think there's a mount at the end. Something along those lines. Tell you what though, I don't know if there's a whole lot of challenges Beast Mastery Hunter can't overcome with 27% increased agility. Damage is just going to be redonkulous by the time we get to the end of this. Alright, looks like this is a big wide arc. So let's go ahead and make that big wide arc. There's somebody on the other side of this gate. Hey, Bert. %28 increase to agility. Should have killed that mall rat first. I don't know what walking over these guys does. Looks like we got a free power hanging out here. Oh no, it was a trap. And it burnt my cooldown. You're not even gonna give me a power. You jerky jerk, you. Oh yeah, I got that edge walker power thing, didn't I? I should stick to the edges and increase my run speed. One maw right out in the middle of the room. Click. Ignite. Alright. Got a party going on here. This is a super low-key floor, isn't it? Use this mall rat explosion. 7,000 damage. Hey guys, what's my most damaging ability? Mall rat explosion. Bloating fodder burst. Yep. It's not even a joke. Alright, let's do that. Let's send the pet in. Do barb shot. Barb shot. Misdirect off the GCD. Do that. Do that. Throw that. And bloodlust. And what monster? Alright. Double Soulfire Embers. So another turtle shell would have been the safe option to take here. But to hell with the safe option. Alright, this is one of these danger trap. Oh, these stupid things. I hate these floors. The hazards are gonna do more damage to you than the friggin' monsters. I don't know where that guy's going. He's trying to get us murdered. Hey, you, knock it off. Alright, is this gonna bleed us to death? Physical damage inflicted every 2 seconds. We're at 48. We're at 46. 50. Alright. My healing's outweighing it, but let's be safe. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's dance between these blades. And by that I mean try to get hit by them. Alright. Bunch of swirlies, and we have these things on the ground again. But luckily they have stop points. Let's bait it and move on over. Oh, moving up to bait the trap thing on the floor and I get hit by that thing. Bait that, alright. Bait this, okay. Morat. Explosion. Bait this. Alright. Bait this. Okay. Let's get that out. We'll get our extra agility here. Welcome to the club, my buddy. Oh, when your pet immediately kill them out. Okay, I'll take it. I don't need the phantasm shield. This hasn't struck me as a very dangerous level of gameplay yet, so I'm not too worried. Let's head over here, bait that, bait this, bait this, bait this. Get our more agility. How much is one agility? 1657 to 1669? 12? Alright. We got a knife here. Let's wait one more pass. Alright. So bait this. And bait this. Mallrat over there. You go get him. Alright. Bait this. Mallrat. Bait this. Free power. Definitely not a difficult floor. I think I killed one real enemy so far, and he was running away from me in fear. Power. I'm going to take that. I don't need to see the plundered anima monsters. I'm going to kill everything anyways. If you're going for a speed run, that's a fantastic ability because you can just skip over everything that doesn't have a plundered anima cell on it. But as I said, I'm killing everything anyways, so it really doesn't make much difference. Alright. Show that on there. We'll throw the pet in. Barb shot. That. Flare, misdirect in the middle of the global. Do that up. Bloodlust, and let's go. Massive strike. Sure. Normally I'd be trying to keep my frenzy stacks up a little bit more liberally, but I know this monster's going to be dead in 15 seconds anyway, so killing, I don't need extra health. Let's take it. More wild spirits production. 1.5 minute. We'll get down to the point where we're blowing wild spirits every minute. Floor 9. Alright, what do we got here? We got some fire. Alright, I think we can do this. I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to do it. I guess I could have just soul shaped over it, but didn't look like I took any damage, so bully for me. Alright. Bunch of these time wasting thingamabobbers. My stupid pet in the way. 33 agility. 34 agility. Oh, is this another broker floor? Okay. Oh, ow. Traps on the broker floor. Shit's rude. Luckily, I should just heal up. Let's get the freebie cell. I know that. I'm gonna go check what I'm gonna get from the end before. Sometimes the best power choice at the end is get Phantasm, and then you can just come back and spend it. 4 more agility. Alright. What's my... Oh, Jesus, all these traps. Shit's unfair. I'm gonna go with that healing. Where's the blade? There it is. The hitting a new target heal is really great for keeping your motion going. You know, every time you hit something new, you never really have to slow down between packs because you're always gonna be getting great heals as you pull more monsters. But let's take one of these. I could afford another potion. Let's take another kill shot one. That's gonna help out later on with more powerful monsters. Open up my Nature's Splendors too, why not? Alright, what do we got here? I guess we'll take that. Wild Spirits, cooldown reduction. 1.3 minutes. I know you're there, Knife. Alright, guys, on to floor 10. I don't know how this organizes. Does the floors just go up forever? Okay. This is another one of those. I think we spread out this ways before we go to the back. Skeleton guys explode when they die. Trying to lure that mall rat over here so I could use explosion to beat these guys up, but my pet had other plans. We're gonna wild spirits these boys. And do what I told you guys not to do and drop a trap during wild spirits, but I'd imagine that with double Soulfire Embers, I still can't close wild spirits did the most, but double Soulfire Embers is slightly ups it on the priority scale. Anzu, move, you dumb bird. Alright, let's not jump too crazy into these. I don't know how strong these enemies are getting. Having your misdirect macroed into your whatever that ability's called, multi-shot, makes a big difference when it comes to keeping you alive because your pet takes the brunt of the damage. As he should, the little bottom feeder. See what power we got here. I guess even more Mallrat explosions. Mallrats are turning to ticking time bombs. I don't need that temporary stuff. Bring this little time bomb in here with everybody. Oh, stupid pet. Click. Light them up. Keep Beast Cleave up and I'm gonna see if getting into Mallrat, if I can loot in Mallrat form. Everybody, come together. We're gonna have a party. More agility. We got a free power over here and another one. I can't like these critical strike by 3%. Yup. Assume one of these times I'll get another talent ability to get one with the pack or send of blood. That ability's fun, but I don't want it yet. Alright, we got 1 minute cooldown on Wild Spirits. What's that, 30% uptime? 30% would be 20 seconds, so almost. Alright. How are you guys still alive? I thought I murdered everybody down here. Alright. Done with this floor. Let's move on. Light this guy up. Move on in. Barb shot. Barb shot. Misdirect. Let's lay the trap down. Bloodlust. Wild Spirits. We're going to interrupt that just because it's mean to do. We'll drop a men pet down. Shadow Bolt Volley. That's going to hurt. Since they increase the time between those sin bolts. That ability is so powerful. Especially just Bloodlust. It's... I feel bad for monsters, for bosses. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, 1, 2. Alright, we'll just hang out here until these guys are dead. I don't need to be getting cooked. One, 2, 3, 2, 1. Shut it off. I'm not sure why, but. Alright, how much the range on that Soul Fire Embers. Hey, look, a new power. This is getting a little ridiculous. Versatility. Let's increase versatility by 3%. Straight up more damage. I still don't need Aspect of the Cheetah to be any faster. I'm not even using it. That was a macro malfunction, guys. I'm getting to the point now where my pets start to get eaten by these bolts. Pew, pew. Give me your Phantasma. Alright, what do we got over here? We got a dude and a dude and another dude. Come on out and play with this dude. Click. Beast Cleave still hitting like a truck. Alright, we should have a rare spawn down here. Or just a free power? Alright. I'll take unguarded free powers too. And another power. Haste by 3%. Targets the die while affected by your wild spirit. Oh, Jesus. Guys, we're getting very, very bursty. Especially in groups. Let's turn into a mall rat. Man, those things look ugly. Where's the medallion? Where's the monster? Was there a guy I was supposed to be escorting? Did I miss somebody here? I think I missed an NPC. I need to go back and see if I missed somebody, guys, because that's the item for one of those NPCs that's supposed to give you an extra power, but I didn't see anybody. So that's some. Oh, here he is. I will assist you. And it will be the quickest assistance you've ever received. Hey, look. Here's your power.
That is it.
I love it, the medallion's as big as his head.
I will leave
35
you to
I don't
whatever
want
it is you are doing.
gems. I'll take 35% chance crit. Alright. So in addition to our normal rotation, right after we drop Wild Spirits, we want to waste 1 global on Intimidation, and then mess up this poor monster. Send him in, Barb Shot, let's Bloodlust, do that, do that. Alright. What's the DPS there? 23k. Alright, Soul Shape grants you physical immunity, blah blah blah, disengage. I mean, I guess I'll take the disengage one and start disengaging. Just getting increased movement speed, but I don't want Soul Shape making me immune. Floor 11, floor 12. I wonder how high this goes. Oh, this should be a boss floor, shouldn't it? Movement speed increased by 6%. Okay. Get the freebie, obviously. Anything particularly great over here? Nope. Sticky Tar, Mastery, maximum health by 15%. I'm just going to buy these two and call it a day. I still have a potion. I'm going to do that, just increase my speed here. Alright, let's check out our powers. Disengage reduces all damage you take. Probably, sure, I guess. Scare when you fight a creature. I'll take the heal, I suppose. I'm not going to be casting Scare Beast on any mall rats. Which is 150 Phantasm, I guess. Anything useful over here? I guess I can take another kill shot. Wasn't there a kill shot one? Guess not. Acceleration, cooldown, Sticky Tar, maximum health by 15%. I guess I'll take the 3% mastery. I might as well take the extra health. Who knows? Alright, let's go kill whatever the heck this is. Patricia Cromwell. Alright, just make sure she doesn't cast my pet to death. That's going to be the only real concern. Alright. Get in there. That. Trap. Beast your wrath. One of those. That. Intimidate. Pet increased. Dark bolt volley. You have extra health over here because of that ability. Man, that is painful. I'll recast Flare. I do have Turtle Shell to fall back on. Well, this monster did not want to die instantly, did she? Can't interrupt that because I'm on cooldown. Throw a trap. Light her up. I think the healing that's going into myself is pretty fantastic. I keep men pet up. Interrupt every one of those Dark Bolt volleys, or every other one of them. Could have easily have turtle shelled one of them too. But we seem to be okay. I know, is she like increasing damage? She can be taking a lot less damage there at the end. Alright, stroll 3. Bring the clues you found, blah 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 blah. Alright. So I'm done with the quest, yay. Sure, 60%. Soul shape, you know what? I'm gonna take that just because it's getting to the point where my pet's starting to take some damage. But 413. Alright. 90% reduced damage is it's always gonna work at the beginning of the floor too, so. My poor pet is getting ripped up. 2 new abilities. Disengage. Oh yeah, I guess we should be disengaging, huh? I feel like it doesn't want to give me any more strength powers. You're strong enough. Make sure I start using Intimidate on the regular now since I have that added bonus. What's this floor look like? Ooh, free power. Just a cooldown on exhilaration. At least that one's useful. Hey, you guys. Light on fire. I guess they hit different targets, so they can't hit different targets. Maybe one of them's not target capped. I don't know. Alright, that's the way we want to go, so this is the way we'll take a peek. Here. It doesn't look like there's an exit this way, so let's go this way first. Follow the walls, so we run super fast. Take the extra agility. Alright, let's get everybody together in a big party here. Let's do a trap. Let's burn you. Let's get my pet over here. And let's soul spirits. Or spirits. Wild spirits. They are doing some damage on my pet, who is now dead. Alright, let's move out of that. Maybe I can get my pet back alive. Set him on fur. That's probably what killed my pet before, some stupid channel. Mall rats are getting a little beefy. Ooh, free power. Just increase my damage. These regular monsters are getting some health on them. $45, is he worth 1 as well? 46, yep. Alright, that's everything in here. Alright, this is the crossroads. Alright, so we are cleared of coverage so far. Knock that off. What in the world? Oh, exploding. 95k. Mall rat exploded for 95k. These things have a lot of fucking health, don't they? No buff for you. I don't know what it is, but you don't get it. I'm cranking out so much damage on these trash mons. I didn't even freaking intimidate like I should have. Send my pet away over here. Combination looks like green, red, purple, red. Beautiful. Let's take the 300 Phantasm. That might be useful later on. Pets on me. Let's go. Trap, fire, wild spirits. Some of these monsters just melt. Some of them seem to take forever to die. So that ravaging anima cell that you can buy from the broker will turn specific monsters into specific powers. And the gentleman who wrote the comment on the Wowhead page, I'm not sure what his name is, but on that page he has pointed out specifically what monsters will turn into what, and there's some monsters that are not common on floors. These Phalleaf Wardens are one of them. They're like invasion monsters, quote unquote, he calls them. So they do different things. But making sure how much damage reduction or time reduction on Bestial Wrath. This, I think it's 8 seconds, so when I get to 16 seconds here, I can go. Alright, that's good. Get in there. Barber shot, barber shot. that, that, misdirect, that, bloodlust, that, and let's melt. Oh, inner flames. That's bad. Heals. Supposed to save your interrupt for that on these guys. So you can get below 20% health anytime soon? Or? My poor pet's almost dead. Certain anima shells offer an additional choice. Let's increase the anima regain. It says certain ones. If it said all of them, then I'd be like, okay. But I like the percent mana increase, especially on an indefinite floor. I bet you that'd be a fantastic power for, you know, to start with. Let's kill this guy. These enforcers seem to have a ton of health. For trash monsters. And these keepers seem to just melt. Jesus. My poor pet's getting messed up by those things. You know, I'm not super confident anymore. We're gonna take this a little bit slowly. Cursed strength, I can't interrupt that. Just the damage done increase, my goodness. Let's play this safe. I think I can pull this guy by himself. Let's burn him just because of the damage. No. You don't need extra damage on top of your extra damage. Let's refresh that, and we'll go ahead and pull this guy. Oh boy, didn't want that, but we're here now. Why is my Bestial Wrath not working? Alright, that worked out relatively well. Yeah, take that pot. These guys seem to calm down a little bit if you dispel their debuff. Or their buff, I suppose. Alright, looks like we have a locked chest on this level. Drop Wild Spirits just because I can. And cooldown's getting pretty low. Free power. Alright, Hunter's Mark again. We have like three stacks of the ability that I didn't want. But I guess at this point you've seen so many friggin' stacks. Alright. What's the Tower Sentinel doing anyways? Move increase 5%. That's not too awful. Let's burn you all. Pet action. kill shots. Get my phantasm. Put my toxin back on again. Alright, let's get you, everybody, over here. Let's do this. I'm just gonna melt you. Alright. Heal the pet up. Kill the beefiest small rats you've ever seen. Or anything over there, right? No. Alright, we got 2 ways up. That looks like a dude who needs help. Jesus, my poor pet is getting messed up. Dispel your ability half a second before it comes off. Alright, we can't go over there. This looks like a dead end. Let's check it out. Man, these casters. Holy shit. Alright, we got 12 seconds of caster obliteration. Oh, the other one casting inner flames too? That's fun. Fair. Yeah, I need to... What are these? Flame tenders. Alright, those are the ones that I have to be wary of. %increased damage taken. Well, this is definitely going to be a burn off. The way that these abilities are shaping up is that kill them before they kill me. Versatility by 3%. Take a little less damage too. Bone husk. Oh, he's a rare. That's cool. Anytime now, game, I can reset my macro. That'd be great. Can I stun you? And I get increased damage. Or 100% critical strike. Oh, bone spikes. 100% dodgeable damage. Oh no. What will I do? Alright. Probably has some cool abilities. Something that keeps me alive. Apply brutal bone dust to all players and enemies in their areas. Increase their damage. 9% if there are 5 more enemies into the scope system. On combat, if there are 5 or more enemies within 12 yards or 10 yards, the skull releases a Stone of Borns. Excuse me, guys. Inflicting measure damage on them, but nah. The thing does increase it to me too, right? Yeah, let's just take 9% increased chance to crit. For Beast Mastery Hunter, that's pretty fantastic. What's my crit chance up to now? 39. I don't know what this lever did. Guess it unlocked over there. Alright, we got one more lock on a chest here. And I can take physical damage, just magic damage, just eating my poor pet alive. If I get another blood gorged leech, I'm going to. See, my macro is not functioning properly because it's still set on flare and it's been more than 24 seconds. Just gonna throw flare just to get it off of cooldown and reset my macro. Versatility, I suppose. Where's flare? 8 seconds? I can wait 8 seconds. Alright, boom. Let's do this, and this, and wild spirits. How much is he gonna hit me for? Jesus Christ. I could have turtle shelled there, but I was banking on getting my pet back alive. Jesus. Let's stun this guy. Oh, he's dead already. Okay, good. Yeah, guys, these guys are no joke up here at level 414. Alright. Tower Sentinel's dead. Alright, we got a floor boss here. Oh, it's the Flame Tender. This is the one where we need to watch the inner whatever am I called. Alright, let's get in there. Boom. Boom. That. Trap. Jesus Christ, my pet's fucking dead already. Stun him. Inner flames, nope. Get that interrupt and we should be good. Alright. I like that. That's a nice safety precaution. Anything that reduces the amount of damage that they do. Alright, it's 15 gonna be another broker floor? Some fucking traps? Yeah, I knew that shit. Are you gonna blow fire out of me too? Yeah. Jerks. Oh, we're also out of my food, so let's have another Seraph Tenders. Been in here for over an hour at this point. If there's a stopping point. Let's get some more agility. 50% at this point. Let's repair up. Alright, we got this. Mastery, Scaredy Rat, slow, maximum health. Oh. Well, I mean, let's take this, and let's take the Ravenous Animacell, and let's take the health. And, exhilaration. Yeah, let's take the 30-second exhilaration, because that'll be more useful as we get further and further in. Scaredy Rat is useless. Sticky Tar is useless. Let's take 3% mastery, I guess. And let's take another fire potion. I have a backup. I don't need an extra pot. 51% agility. 52, 53. Kill shot as a yeah, I guess we'll take the kill shot one. Okay. Upward and onward. Floor 16. We just have to start trapping things. Keeper, Ember, Flame Master. Alright, I'm gonna pause for a second, guys. I need to look up some information. Alright, guys, based on the information I looked up, I want the 65% fire reduction, so I'm going to do that on that poor guy. We also didn't get my 2 abilities from the end of the last floor, so let's pop these open now. Let's do the healing and increase haste. Alright, let's keep the mall rats from running away. This should be a 65% fire damage reduction debuff, which is nice because everything that's been hurting me has been firebolts. Alright, yep. That was from that Ravaged Anima Cell that you saw me use, that I bought from the vendor. Very useful. It's even better in, I think it's the Soul Forges, where the ability that they have you stuck with is you just burn for fire damage every certain amount of seconds. It's awful. But that ability helps greatly reduce it. I wonder if my pet takes reduced fire damage as well. I don't think he does, because that hurt pretty bad. Alright. There's bottles, bottles, bottles. It's funny, some of these things seem like they have a gargantuan increased amount of health, and some of them seem like they're still just falling over. This is a flame tender. Make sure he doesn't get off. That firebolt in and of itself is just nasty, man. No, thank you. Need to be using wild spirits more, especially with the cooldown reduction that I have on it, but I just feel like it's a wasted ability if you're not using it on a large group of monsters. It's getting to the point where every pull seems to justify its use. Oh, this guy's gonna at least get stunned. Hey, you. What did you want? Should have cast Bestial Wrath before I cast that kill shot, but you can't be perfect every time, guys. Fire Caller, just make sure one of you gets melted. See, these guys just seem to get obliterated. The amount of damage that exploding Mallrat does is ridiculous. I definitely need to use that to my advantage. Just if there are any Mallrats, just run through the Mallrats on my way to the bad guys and then just kill the Mallrats in the middle of the fucking pack. Let's use Wild Spirits here. My poor pet. Alright, this should be a dead end. Maybe there's something fun. Nothing. Alright, to the best of my knowledge, it's been a straight shot so far, right? We didn't miss anything back here, did we? Besides some health. This was a dead end, right? Yeah, okay. Aspect of the cheetah with reduced cooldowns. I'm gonna take these Small rats right into this motherfucker. Detonate bomb. You want to cast Inner Fire? Go ahead. I'm waiting for it. Let's put this up. That. I'm gonna feign death out of that shit, that's for sure. We're gonna that. We're gonna stun you. And melt your HPs a little bit. Lockdown. You ain't hitting me with that shit. That. Keep that up. Start the kill shot rotation. We get a little men pet. They're gonna outrange that shit. Or just outlast it, I suppose. Alright, you're dead. Heal up again. And Iron Tormentor, we're gonna go ahead and Wild Spirits on you. That. Wild Spirits, interrupt whatever the fuck that is. I think Wave of Suffering is the Jesus, yeah. I could survive a couple of those. Not another one though. Oh shit. And there goes the first death. Well, I guess the second death if you want to get specific. First real death at the hands of the monsters. Alright, we got stun. We'll interrupt the first wave of suffering. Stun the second one. Need another Seraph Tenders in hopes of we're gonna have confidence on our abilities. All right. Misdirect. Let's start with the trap. Interrupt that. Jesus, my poor pet. He just fucking obliterated my pet. Let's use this and hope we can get it back on track here. We got another 7 seconds left of turtle before we gotta worry. 3 seconds. Let's go ahead and stun him. Get a men pet up. Should be okay. Interrupts available. Wave of Suffering. Do it now. Alright. The trash monsters become more dangerous than the bosses. Okay. Let's pull these guys back into here. Trap. Light them up. Stoking the flames. Nope. Heal the pet up. We're going to pop Wild Spirits on these bad boys as soon as the pet's healed. We'll wait the 5 seconds for Misdirect to be off for cooldown. More power. 3% chance to crit. More power. 3% haste. Alright, that's the last boss. Let's see what we got poking down this hallway real quick. Just a mall rat. Ooh, a lever game. Alright, all 4 down? Nope. 1 up? Nope. 2 up? Nope. 3 up? Nope. 4 up? Nope. 1, 2. 1, 3. 1 and 4. 2 and 3. 2 and 4. 3 and 4. 3 and 4 it is. 30% maximum health increase. I'll take that. Scent of blood. Why not? We get a safety talent. Oh, one with the pack. Yeah. Love one with the pack. To make sure we kill that flame collar first. Problem is you're way stronger than your pet at this level. Alright, I'm gonna come on, pet. I'm in here. Come and get me. You don't want to come and get me? Alright, you can go fight. Oh, you all just casted inner fire a bunch of times. Oh, that's fair. I know it ain't gonna help you much. My god, the firebolts are real. You don't do shit for damage to me, motherfucker. You know, I think I'll just turn... If it's a fire caller, yep, I'm just gonna turn taunt off and make sure that I have aggro. That way, I don't take shit for damage. That being said, let's get a Bloodlust pet out. Let's turn taunt off. I'm going to take my regular misdirect macro here, and we're going to use... Oh, we don't need multi-shot at all. Just want to use multi-shot. Okay. Alright, so... Let's throw up that, and let's get started. Yeah, casting the firebolts on me is definitely the right plan. There's no damage. Let's cleanse some of your inner fire. My blood swarm leeches are healing me faster than he can do damage to me. Increased. I guess we'll just get more phantasm. Alright. Alright. And Mara's supposed to not be running away in fear anymore. Flame strike. Let's get some guild input here. I don't know how high this floor goes. 18 floors? Okay. Alright guys, so there's only one more floor left. Casting your floors all over again. Alright, so 18 floors. Say my guildmates. Stupid macro at reset, and stuck in the wrong order. Yeah, having these flame tenders cast on me is definitely a good plan, because it's keeping me alive a lot longer. Keep my pet alive a lot longer, at least. I guess we'll do that one. Oop. It's gonna be fun. Blue, purple, blue, red. Alright, pets to my side. I guess mastery. Let's let this guy out. Okay. It seems to be kind of linear. Let's check over here first. Well, it seems like a dead end, so let's go relatively safe. Let's burn these motherfuckers. Let's do that. Splat. Another free dude, and a free power, and a dead mall rat. Give me my power. Sure, I guess mastery. 76 anima powers. Alright, friends down here. Trap them, burn them. Might as well. My note will probably get another cooldown reduction anima power before the fucking run's over. Alright, here we go, making time. Wave of Suffering, no thank you. It's in there before. I'll let you hit me with that, and then I'll take this. And then I'll interrupt it. Oh, my interrupt's on cooldown. Let's just stun you then. Take the damage increase. There's another one. Mass Defibrillate, I don't care about the slow. Wave of Suffering, I do not enjoy. Hey, look, you even had a power. Appreciate it. Aspect of the Beast talent. Dropping any trap increases your pet's damage. Okay, that's good. Let's take that one again. We have 2 of those now. Yep. 50% increase for 10 seconds. Splat. Alright, so this is another fiery dude, so we're gonna wet misdirect wear off, and we're gonna do the same thing we did before and tank his hits ourselves. Everything is ready, let's go ahead. 1, 2, trap, burn, wrath, that, wild spirits, bloodlust. We're gonna save our interrupts for inner flames. It's doing it 70%. That's ridiculous. Kill shot. I got the pet taunt for a firebolt. That was one firebolt into my pet. Let's pop natural mending. One fireball was 80% of my pet's health. 2 fireballs would have killed him. So, yeah, that resistance ability was definitely the way to go. This should be a broker and a boss. If what we hear is true. A broker and a boss. Arc suppressor lagway. Alright, we got an ability here. We got an ability here. Oh, yes. That is fantastic. That now gives me 24 seconds. 24 seconds of turtle ability. Plus whatever's gonna come out of these bad boys. Pff, 45% chance increase health? Yeah, sure. That'll work. Yeah, why not? Alright, that being said, let's give it a shot. I got 2 of these potions, so I can drink. Let's turn Taunt on to see what happens. Heal the pet and make sure men's pet's off of cooldown. Got Bloodlust, got Wild Spirits, got Taunt, we got a potion. Alright, so let's do this. That. My poor pet getting obliterated. Let's get him up as quickly as possible. Disengage out of the way of that. Jesus, what am I supposed to do in this instance? See how bad he hits me. Get my pet up again. One shots? Okay. Yeah, you can't. I gotta. This is not gonna work. I don't even have him inside of Soul Forge. Maybe we can get him. Dampen magic, I don't know what that does. Kill shot. Heal. Healy balls. Is he gonna one-shot me? Kill shot. Just die, please. Woo. People beating layer 7? Alright. Whew. Well, that was fun. So that's the end. Though I can hard see how people are getting super deep into this. My goodness, that's a painful run. But there you have it, guys. That's layer 1, I suppose. I don't know how much more difficult they get. I had people doing layer 7. Killed mine, and my mate of mine just did layer 7. I can only imagine how difficult that's going to be. But, yeah, there you go. Let's look at Damage total here. What was Soulforge Embers doubled up? Blade of the Life Taker. Exploding Mallrats. Kill Command, Wild Spirits. Shattered Psyche. So it just gives you a sense of the damage breakdown. Corrupted Antennae. 6% of damage. Soulforge Embers. Double Soulforge Embers. So you take that into consideration. But this is Exploding Mallrats, which I had 3 stacks of, I think, by the end. Kill Command, which had a 2 stack bonus. So, but yeah, alright guys. I hope you learned something. I hope you had fun.